Hi, happy holidays and welcome to another episode of The Voyage, coming to you from the glorious Sanctuary Cove on the Gold Coast, the home of Princess Yachts Australia. Well, it's that wonderful time of year where we all come together to celebrate with friends, family and loved ones, look back at the past and of course toast to the future. And that is exactly what we're here to do tonight. So cheers to that. There can be no doubt the world has been through a rough trot, but it is starting to feel like we have put most of that behind us. What has been fascinating about the whole experience is many have realised that time is short. Rather than waiting for life goals to appear, we are prioritising our wants and needs and actioning them sooner. This explains the sea change out of our cities and a shift to more immediate and positive lifestyle outcomes. Never has leisure, quality time with family and friends, and freedom been more important than right now. At Princess, we have seen an enormous uptake in orders across our fleet, and the new look offerings lend themselves to a new age of lifestyle yachting. Not only are the builds getting larger, but the space inside them is becoming more refined and practical with every evolution. The X80 is literally a dream boat, and it will be on display at Boot Dusseldorf come January. In fact, let's take a moment right now to have a closer look at this beautiful boat. Wow, the X80, unbelievable. I wonder if one of those is headed to our shores in 2022. Well, the man in the know is Princess Yachts Australia dealer principal Greg Haynes, who has had an extraordinary year. Greg, the end of 2021, do you love opportunities to bring all of your owners together?
Well, that's what tonight's about. We've got all our clients coming in. We had one of our clients just turned up in their boat from Hamilton Island, so they're all coming here for tonight's event.
What an entrance. I mean, that's the way you'd want to come to a Christmas party, isn't it?
Yeah, and a Princess 21 metre, it's spectacular.
How's the year been?
It's been really good to reconnect with our clients,
Yeah.
and I think now that we've really connected with the customers, and we've put in a lot of events for them, like tonight. We did boat show, we had a big event up at Hayman Island, so it's really important to people to see what being part of the Princess family is. I've got Scott with me and he's fantastic. Andy, our service manager, knows every customer and they love him. It's growing quite quickly. When we first started 2 years ago, we started from scratch and we're one of the top 10 dealers in the world now.
You've made some amazing relationships with some great brands this year as well.
Yeah, we've got great relationships with companies like Bentley. We do drive days with Bentley Farm Wines. They're really premium wines and they do events with us and tastings. We've got Veuve Clicquot as one of our really good partners, which is part of the LVMH crew, which is Princess as well. Sanctuary Cove is our home, and that's Malva. And Malva have Sanctuary Cove Intercontinental Hotel, with a lot of our clients stay there. They do our caterings for a lot of our functions. They also own Hayman Island, which we did our event, and they actually built the marina for us for our event. In the future, they also own the Intercontinental in Sydney, so we've got a lot of clients in Sydney, and we want to do another owners event down in Sydney and incorporating the Intercontinental Hotel.
Unbelievable. Have you got more boats coming?
We do. We've got more stock coming next year. We'll have new stock for boat shows in Flybridge 55s and 50s. And then the V-Class, which is the really sophisticated sports yachts, we've got those coming as well. Some of those we've actually sold already, but we've planned ahead, so we've got rolling stock coming through so we can satisfy our clients.
Tonight's gathering celebrates a fantastic year for the brand, despite a few challenges. And so we thought it only fitting we see out the year with a cocktail developed on Hayman Island for the annual Princess Rendezvous, known as Princess Punch. Tonight is the annual Princess Yachts Australia gathering, which includes, of course, owners and their families, Princess staff and corporate partners, of which there are many, from Bentley and Malfa through to Veuve Clicquot. Hentley Farms produces exceptional wines from its boutique vineyard in the Western Barossa Valley, and Nick Myers is on hand tonight offering up tastings to a very willing audience.
No good conversation, as you know, starts without a little tipple. Do you mind if I pour?
Thought you'd never ask.
Well, I'd be crazy not to. Are you a Shiraz fan, can I ask?
You know what? I absolutely love a Shiraz.
Okay,
I
from
really do.
from the Barossa, I'm
Of
assuming?
course,
Okay,
Hentley, all
very
the way.
good. Well, I guess so. Where we're based is out in Seppeltsfield, so one of the, I guess, where would you say, one of the hottest parts, I guess, of the Barossa Valley. We've got a little 150-acre property on site, and this one is obviously our best that we make. So cheers to you, by the way.
Oh, cheers.
Nice to meet
Thank you, you as well.
So this is
Smells divine.
this is as good as it gets,
Yeah.
I guess. So really for me, this is a showpiece, I guess, the shining star in the crown of what Hentley Farm does really well. But you know, we specialise primarily in super high-end premium reds, and it's only our pleasure to be able to come here and showcase, I guess, what we do with the guys from Princess as well.
In fact, Hentley has been with us all through the year, and what a year it's been. From our Bentley Drive Day through to the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show right here on the Gold Coast. Then, of course, our epic 600k blue water coastal run to arrive at our 2021 Hayman Island rendezvous. This is one of the beautiful things about Princess events is you run into new friends and old friends. Greg, so good to see you.
Lovely to see you.
You've been part of the Princess family for
A long
a
time.
long time, early 2000s?
Yeah, early 2000s, and this current Princess is our second of 3 boats that came out of that history, yes. We've actually been lucky enough to visit the factory in Plymouth, and it's actually, there is no question, they're a beautiful boat. They're as beautiful as any boat on the water. But on the other hand, you see the quality when you go to the factory that's actually behind the surface beauty. One of the things that really impresses me is the traditional boat building skills that still go into the construction of these vessels. There is no compromise. There's absolutely no compromise. And it's when you get offshore and you see what they go through that you realise why there can be no compromise.
That's right.
You want reliable boating. We're here for fun. It's become a family for us in many ways, and when we get together on a night like this, we really do have a bit of fun.
That's exactly right. You can start planning the trips for 2022 while you're here.
We are. and a few things to make the boat a bit more comfortable on the way.
Well, it looks to me like things will kick on long into the evening from here, with the band playing well into the night and the food and drinks flowing. On behalf of Greg and the Princess Yachts Australia team, we hope you have a happy and safe festive season and get plenty of days out on the water with family and friends. Well, that's another year done. Can you believe it? From wherever you are in the world, thank you so much for joining us this year on The Voyage. We hope you've had as much fun watching the show as we have had making it. But trust me when I say it is just the beginning. Next year is going to be bigger and better than ever, and we will be here to give you all the latest and greatest information fresh from Princess Yachts HQ. Again, that's us, out. Thank you so much for joining us on Kimberley Bastide, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.